consciousness will help you. It will show you that that is a dead-end path. That happiness does not reside in you becoming anything. Because a becoming has in it a lack, an insufficiency, an incompleteness, yeah? But if that is your passion, go for it. In the end, you're going to come back to just doing nothing. Doing nothing does not mean inaction. Doing nothing does not mean not washing the dishes when you need to wash them, or cooking a meal, or inviting when friends come over to set up the table and so on, or going to work. That's not what I mean by doing nothing. I'm talking about the psychological, I need to do something in order to. You see, that I need to do something in order to, for some future reward or some future result. In order to become a better person, in order to become enlightened, in order to become happier. Because there is a trap in that. The trap is that, oh, you're not happy now. But if you do this and that, then you'll be happy. And 99.9% of the population lives with that virus, with that belief system. So your freedom is not conditional on anything. You are the freedom. You are the complete freedom. Yeah? Nothing. You don't need to do anything in order to become free.
I know that intellectually,
Mm-hmm.
that we are all perfect, whole, and complete. It's just like if the baby's having a nightmare, shake the baby, like you just know it's having a nightmare and it's perfect.
Yes.
And I know that there's a part of me that's like, here's Shelley doing Shelley thing, but this is really not. This is just an aspect of me going out, learning what I'm not, so I can really appreciate who I am. Who knows? I don't know. But
all of this that you said, and this very moment right here, right now, is arising in the openness of being. Is arising openly.
Right. I understand the difference between being and doing. Being is...
No, forget about any understanding.
Oh.
Forget about any understanding. Just right now, this, don't be. Okay? Don't do anything. Just right here, right now, this perception is arising in the openness of being. There is nothing in the way. There's nothing in the way. Right here, right now, there is nothing in the way, yes?
I kind of look at it like an uncovering of an onion.
I'm sorry.
I'm looking at it like an uncovering of an onion. It's just like...
Uncovering of an onion. Uh-huh.
It's like I know it, but it's just like...
Uh-huh.
Like tearing up,
Okay.
like getting to the...
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna swallow the onion.
Because there is no, and it's all God, right? There is no God and, right?
There's no God and?
There is no God and it's all God, right? So therefore there's no...
Yeah, right. But like directly, right here, right now. Directly, right here, right now. What's in the way?
When I'm sitting at home meditating, nothing's in the way.
Not at home. No, right here, right now. Forget about being at home or anything. I'm talking about right here, right now. Nothing is in the way. Nothing in the way. Just stay with that.
Because that's all there is, right?
No because. There is no because. There's no because. It's just so. There's nothing in the way. Right here, right now, there is nothing in the way. Shelley, yes? Mm-hmm. Shelley. There's nothing in the way. Okay, can you sense that? What's in the way right now? No, go to anything that's in the way. What's in the way? What's in the way right now? You see? You have to travel. You're looking. Where are you going? Huh?
What's in the way right now?
Yeah.
Anticipation.
Anticipation. What are we anticipating?
What's next? Which is really a sickness in itself.
What's-
It's desire, and it's a sickness in itself.
What's next?
Yeah,
Next.
Yeah.
What? There's no next.
I know, because it's all, I know that. Intellectually, I know that.
Right now
Right.
is
Intellectually, I know there's,
right,
we're
right,
having a
right,
conversation with
right,
yourself.
right now is the next of the previous moment. Right? You could say that. You would say, oh, right now is the next of yesterday. Or you could say, right now is the next of
Accumulation
2
of-
seconds ago.
Right.
So next is sort of next, but it's right now. Because next, right now is the next of a second ago.
Right.
So let go of this next thing.
Right. It's like a dog chasing its tail.
Yeah, forget about the next. Because once you realize the next is it's a nexting thing, and it's just, it's like, it's not even,
It's like the same thing with desire. What's next? What's going to happen?
What's next?
It's like
all right,
continuation of
what's next?
thought.
All right. So here it's complete ending of next. Yeah, complete ending of next. Relaxation in the presence and the openness and the beingness. Yeah, nothing to be concerned about. Every moment is sufficient and complete to itself, like this moment, sufficient and complete to itself. If there is something you need to do, you do it. If you have to answer the doorbell, you answer the doorbell. If you have to cook the meal, you cook the meal. If you have to go shopping, every moment is sufficient to itself. Easy. In balance. Why? Because there's no next. Because next is time, is me. Me. Some I. You know what I mean? Some me. Oh, what's going to happen on 495? Oh my God, on 495. Am I going to be me, be this presence, or am I going to be something else? This is 495, right here, right now. So that's sufficient. No next, okay? Don't trouble yourself with next, please. Come on. Right? You can let it go, right? Sure.
There's a part of me that wants to know more of the process.
Process?
Like I'm like I've got, this is this, and I know it's a thing, it's just like, okay, like I need to be aware, I know you shouldn't use the word need, but
I'm going to say don't complicate it. Don't complicate it. Now I have to figure a process to tell you.
Yeah.
Wow, a process.
All right, I'm just going to sit here and be and let it unfold.
No. There is no you sitting here.
That's true.
Wait.
I'm going to enjoy
Wait.
my...
No. Yeah, I'm going to. You're going into time. I am going to. No, it's not about going to. No going to. Did I ever talk about going to? No going to. Don't complicate it. Don't do any going to. You see, you talked about peeling the onions. I think you're making me peel the onions. Okay, no going to. No next, no going to.
All right. I'm looking for that onion.
No process.
Oh, damn.
No, okay, that's it. You see, now we are peeling the onion.
Okay, yeah.
So, okay, fine. If you like to peel the onion, then peel the onion.
I like small.
Everything that arises, discard it. Because you cannot discard that does not arise. That does not arise is the awareness, the consciousness that all of taking this form.
So basically, thought could not be, without awareness, there's no such thing as thought. So thought is born from awareness, basically.
Well, what do you think?
You'd have,
Is there? Have you ever experienced a thought without awareness?
No, never. It has to come first.
Okay. So the thought changes, right? For example, the thought is I need to go to satsang at 3 o'clock.
Awareness goes there.
Next thought is I need to go to New York City. The thought changes, comes and goes. In deep sleep, there is no thought. No thought. But the awareness doesn't come and go. Thought comes and goes, but the awareness doesn't come and go. And you don't need to do anything to be aware. And you don't need to discover awareness. Because when are you not aware? Oh, I am not aware on Sunday morning. How do you know that? How do you know that you're not aware on Sunday morning? You were aware that you were not aware. How can you be aware that you're not aware? I was aware that I am aware that I was not aware on Sunday morning. I'm aware, or I was aware that I was not aware on Sunday morning.
What about if you say, I am awareness?
I am awareness, yes.
Does that work?
What do you mean by work? What do you mean does that work? Does it give you the bingo? Is that the bingo? It's close. I am awareness is close to the bingo. The bingo is I am universal awareness.
That's what I want.
That's what you are.
See, the want is in the future. That's it. It's tricky.
Yes, good point, Shelley.
This is their first satsang.
This is very good. That's a good point. One thing is in the future. But what's lovely about this one thing is a thought. It's a thought, and it may be a sensation that arises in awareness right here, right now. Because if awareness was not, how could you even say these words? In order to say, I want, that's what I want. First, you have to perceive the thought. There's a thought that arises. That is what I want, okay? The thought arises. This thought is perceived by awareness.
So the awareness is
And then this thought that has been perceived is given sound. Is given sound. That's what I want. So you look at it. First, there is a thought that arises in awareness. And it is verbalized. It's made turned into a sound. All of it is, so speaking, that's what I want, is an affirmation of awareness. Is that the right word, affirmation? Or confirmation? Confirmation. Is a confirmation of awareness. Notice that.
I have a very similar experience, which I've told you before, which is that as we sit here, and I think I've told you before, but just that my earliest experiences with meditation were sort of Raja Yoga and letting consciousness merge with prana. That's sort of the central metaphor. And so as we sit in satsang, the discerning, sometimes you use the term perfume, of this wisp of consciousness that is absolutely not body and not thought, and that are on a completely different dimension. I mean, what I really get is the clarity that body and thought and so on are completely different, on a completely different dimension, and I begin to discern they're just simply within consciousness, so that what's kind of happening is almost physiological. And then I'm kind of letting that become the what it is, which is essentially feeling better, for one thing, just feeling lighter. And it doesn't happen because I wish it to be so, but I'm just paying attention to it, or am the attention to it, and that becomes progressively more real.
Yeah.
And so that's the experience I get
Yeah.
sitting here with you.
Yeah.
Just want to put that on.
Yeah, yeah.